Oh my god! Foliage. Professional. Hello internet, Jazza here. Today I want to do something a little bit different, and actually something I've been so terrified of that I have been putting it off for the past 5 months. So several months ago, when I actually had a disposable income, I decided to spit in a little jug thing, send that spit off to a lab, and then have it analysed and have somebody basically map my genome and tell me what was wrong with me on all of my different genetic levels. I received my results back in September last year, and it's now April. And the main thing, I'm not gonna lie, I am fascinated to find out how likely it is that I'm going to be addicted to caffeine. I'm fascinated to find out what the heritage is of this white, really clearly Caucasian, Anglo-Saxon man is. I want to find out how Neanderthal I am. I want to find out all of those like really cool things that things like 23andMe give you. But there was one thing that has made me put this off, like actually looking at the thing off, and that is based on the fact that, if you follow my Instagram, you'll know I have a dad. Well done for just assuming that anyway as well. And he's lovely, beautiful human being inside and out, but he is bald. And I'm terrified that I'm gonna lose this at some point. I've gotten to nearly 28 and managed to avoid losing any. I think this hairline is exquisite, to be completely frank. But I need to know what the likelihood is of this going, because then I need contingency plans, basically. So I know that there were other YouTubers who have done this, specifically Dave from Boy in the Band did, oh fuck, what's my, I don't know what my logins are, this was 5 months ago. Okay, cool, we're in. So I know that there are other YouTubers who have done a 23andMe thing, namely Dave from Boy in a Band. I did actually apply to do this before he did it. This is completely original content, trust me. Okay, so I have ancestry composition, health overview, my DNA relatives, Neanderthal history. I am 2.6% Neanderthal. Proud. I wonder what normal people have. European Neanderthal DNA percentage. I should do it right. 1 to 4% of non-African genomes in Europeans are derived from Neanderthals. The whole Neanderthal thing is kind of awkward, because initially I think that people thought that we outcompeted them for food and we became smarter and used tools. But actually now I think a lot of science has suggested that we just fucked them and made modern humans. Fucked people out of existence. Very good. Okay, let's go to my DNA percentage. Okay, cool. British Irish. I mean, surprise, surprise, translucent white man with a ginger beard, born in the UK. British Irish is my biggest one. When people first arrive in the regions now known as Great Britain, than 10,000 years ago, these two regions were physically joined to one another, and today the people on the islands of Great Britain and Ireland descend from Celtic, Saxon and Viking ancestors. It is kind of, Viking is one of the aesthetics that I'm going for, so. I am, well, I mean, of course I'm that European, but I am 99.6% European. See, this is the problem when, like, really homogenous people do this, because it's just like, well, there's no surprises here. I love that they've also included broadly European. So French and German, Scandinavian. I mean, I really want to be Scandinavian mainly for Eurovision Song Contest purposes. We've talked about this in past videos. True fans know. I'm 100% me. Fuck off 23andMe, you corny bastards. Oh, okay. I can now look at my maternal line and my paternal line. This is really cool. It's not going to be really cool. It's going to be more white people. Let's be fair. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Haplogroups. Haplogroups are families of mitochondrial DNA types that are traced back to a single mutation at a specific place in time. That's cool. Like why I have ginger, like Also, why I'm white. White is a weird genetic mutation. Blue eyes, what else is that? Well, ginger beard. All of those are like weird mutations. I'm like super rare, guys. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, famous people. This is all I want to know. So Eva Longoria is A2, don't care. Who else is H6? Probably like Gwyneth Paltrow. Who else is really white? Gwyneth Paltrow. Okay, I'm gonna Google haplogroup. Haplogroup H6. This is all I really want. Famous people. Sorry. Oh, yeah, of course people have done this. Okay, H. Haplogroup H. Surprise, surprise, loads of old white people. Whee! So I've got people from Russia, people like queens of France, any modern people. Susan Sarandon! I mean, her face is familiar.
Keep watching.
Let's go to drug responses, because that's when we'll find out about caffeine. Hey, I have a problem. Oh god. Okay, I was expecting more fun things than I have reduced Hep C treatment response. That's awkward. Traits. Oh! Okay, this is the interesting stuff. Blonde hair, I had a 28% chance. I was blonde until I was like 9, like platinum blonde. Platinum blonde, blue eyes, I'd have been taken away to a, like, breeding camp by the Nazis. Eye colour, likely blue. Likely blue. Can you imagine if you were going through this and it was like, you're likely to not have the eye colour that you have? Hair curl, slightly curlier hair on average. I don't, but so some of you who've been around for like several years will remember when I had really long hair. It was a mistake. I'm past that phase now. Don't worry, we won't go back. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Male pattern baldness, decreased odds. Oh, that's made me so happy. Oh, okay, so how likely is decreased odds? Commonly known as male pattern baldness, God, everything has a Latin name, is the most common cause of hair loss in men. The hairline and crown of the head are usually affected first. Asian and African men have a lower rate of baldness than Europeans. European mutations, really good. Can't deal with sunlight, weird blue eyes, ginger, loads of us go bald. But not me! I'm so happy and I'm sorry for anyone who's going bald. But like, this is relief. I should really look at the science now. So this is like fascinating because I've never actually thought about how people go bald. But listen to this. So male pattern baldness or androgenetic alopecia, long words, occurs when hair follicles begin to shrink. So small follicles give rise to shorter, finer hairs. Eventually, a very small follicle is left with no hair inside it at all. So your hair doesn't fall out, your hair gets like choked and turns into like baby hairs. So the androgen receptor responds to signals from male hormones like testosterone and dihydrotestosterone. Testosterone. That's why bodybuilders who use anabolic steroids and testosterone can go bald. That's why FTM guys can end up going bald, because they increase the testosterone and that switches on this gene. This is also really interesting because people say that you inherit it from your mum, your likelihood of going bald. So my mum's side of the family, I am not aware of any men that have gone bald. All of the baldness has been my dad's side, and there's stuff to back this up. So the androgen receptor is encoded by an AR gene, I'm not sure what that is, but it resides in the X chromosome. So you get your X chromosome from your mum. Male pattern baldness is reflected in the common wisdom that baldness is often passed down from mother to son. A man has only one X chromosome, which he inherits from his mother. So you do inherit it from your mum. So if there's no baldness on your mum's side of the family, you're fine. All I needed was to know that this wasn't an old wives' tale, and I'd have never panicked. I'd have been fine. This is cool. So muscle performance, likely a sprinter. Watch out, Usain Bolt. I'm coming for you. This is a bit weird actually, because I used to swim like way back in the day. I used to be quite good. I was like ranked in the UK. Ding. So I was always a middle distance person. So basically I go really, really hard and I'm in loads and loads of pain for like an extended period of time. Maybe I should have just been a sprinter. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? So I did A-level PE. Yes, it's a real subject. And I learned about like fast and slow twitch fibers. And so basically I land somewhere in the middle, but fast twitch fibers, people are more likely to be sprinters. Slow twitch, they're more likely to be long distance. That stuff is genetically passed down to you. GTK. GTK. What's norovirus resistant? Isn't that something from Resident Evil? Wait, norovirus is the stomach flu. Actually viral gastroenteritis, and is most common cause of group of viruses collectively called noroviruses. Oh! I am susceptible to infection by the most common strain of norovirus, so whenever we have like a massive pandemic, I will probably die. Fine, I'm okay with that, that's okay. Red hair, 5% chance. So I'm actually curious about this, because why am I ginger between my nose and my neck? It's odd. Ginger people are dying out as well. Oh, I'm a carrier though. I'm carrying the gene. Unfortunately, really gay, so probably not gonna be passing on my genes to the next generation. Out of choice, I'll probably adopt. That's another video. Only 5% of 23andMe customers with this result report having red hair. Oh well. Okay, so here's the caffeine stuff. My caffeine consumption, let's look at that. So I have a genotype that means that I drink more coffee than most people. I could have told you that without paying like 100 and something quid. Okay, I find this really hard to believe. 90% of people consume caffeine on a daily basis worldwide. Bullshit. Where's that study? Show me the study. I suppose though, Coke is everywhere. They like own governments in Africa, don't they? Oh, we're all just addicts. Oh, and also, okay, so tea is really popular, coffee, and then also, like, Monster. Antichrist. This is really good. I've always been chastised for drinking lots of coffee, but coffee consumption has been linked to decreased risk of type 2 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and Alzheimer's. GTK. And also, I'm a slow metabolizer of coffee. Wait, no! No! I'm a slow caffeine metabolizer, which means that drinking coffee increases subjects' heart attack risk. Oh, for fuck's sake, what does this mean? Some people get jumpy after drinking a single cup of coffee, while others can consume multiple cups without feeling a thing. Hi, that's me. Part of the variability is due to the development of tolerance by regular coffee drinkers, but there are genetic differences. But why does it increase my heart attack risk? No! But I like drinking coffee so much! Oh, I guess it couldn't... They gave me something really, really good with the not going bald thing. Now I'm gonna have to drink less caffeine. Oh, for fuck's sake. So 23andMe themselves are doing research on male pattern baldness. And their research on the people who have taken part in their studies on European men show that I actually have typical odds of male pattern baldness. And the only option is to have decreased odds after that. Great. Fuck you. Although, okay, so male pattern baldness is less accurate than the male pattern baldness, but only by 1 star. I don't want it to be true. Odor detection, I have typical sensitivity. Memory, I'm super clever. Pain sensitivity is decreased. Badass. And also, let's also be fair, this is right at the bottom in terms of how accurate they think it probably is, but I'm down. I'm okay with having this on my CV. Right, I think that looks like about it. Wasn't that interesting? So what we've learned from this is that your genes can predict things but also get them wrong, and we don't really know. I've gone through all of that and I still don't really know if I'm going to lose my hair. That's the only reason that I spent 100 and something quid on this 23andMe. It's very interesting. What have we found out? Literally, what have we found out? We found out that I'm 99.6% white. Surprise! That I have blue eyes. Surprise! That maybe I'll go bald or maybe I'm not, and that coffee's gonna kill me. Let me know, would you do something like this? Do you think it's worth the 100 and something pounds that I've spent? I know that I'm good at sprinting, apparently. I've never been good at sprinting. I hate running. Let me know if you've done these kinds of things in the past, and whether you would, after this brilliant video showing you what happens when you spend 100+ quid. The reason I'm not telling you exactly how much isn't to hide anything, by the way. It's just it was such a long time ago that I paid for this that I can't actually remember. If you enjoyed this video, please share it and give it a like. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? You can also subscribe to me for more videos. I often talk about politics, gay things, and random shit like this. You can subscribe to me on the subscribe orb there. And also, YouTube thinks that you'll like this other video from me, so you can watch that. This is parsley, by the way. It's a garnish.